Hi, this is Nick from UK Gardening. I just thought I'd show you another video on how to do a more shallow container, but colour coordinated this time. Now, first thing I want to do is just mix in, I didn't empty the container completely, I've kept some of the old soil at the bottom here. I'm just going to add some more compost to it and just give it a little mix up, just to mix up the old dry compost with this new compost straight out of the compost bin. Now what I want to do is have a central focus plant. I've got this blue Delphinium. I did have a Delphinium in here before, but I think the slugs or the squirrel got it during the winter. But I think the blue Delphinium is a little bit too tall, so I'm going to plant this white one. It's a little bit of a shorter variety. So just knock it out of the pot, and put it in the middle, and create a little hollow for it to sit in. The compost here is lower than the final level, so I just want to make sure it's level with the where the final soil level is going to go. Just create a little bit of space. Now what I'm going to do is just put some plants around the outside. I've got these Ageratum, lovely little purple flowers. They're not very big, they don't grow very tall. I'll just put 3 of those in there. Now this pot is it's actually going to sit on the corner of the patio, so it's really going to be seen from three sides. So just pop these in here, just turn them around so the best side is facing out. Now I want something to just come down the front here, something trailing, so I'm just going to put some of these Lobelia. These are a mix of white and blue. Just put that one in there. Put one on the other side of this Ageratum, and put the last one just in there. Just move that over a little bit. You see, I just move those over a little bit. Now I want to put this. This is Goldilocks. It's actually Lysimachia, and it's a nice little trailing plant. It can get quite long tendrils, but you just cut them off and they just creates a bit more of a bushy plant, but it gives that nice sort of acid yellow leaf colour. The flowers are very insignificant. Yeah, just space the plants out a little bit. Now I just want something to fill in these little gaps here. I've got it's a mixed tray of begonias. I've got some dark leaf red flowered begonias, but in this I want the cool blues and purples, so I'm just going to choose these glossy green leaved white flowered begonias. Create a little hole for these to sit in. Just wiggle them in there and just fill up some compost just to bring the level up a little bit. And just tuck these in, see if I can get a bit of compost moving around, just try and level it up further in it. Now I want something a bit taller at the back here, so I'm going to put this Silinaria silver dust in. It just creates a little bit of texture and height at the back of the pot. This pot is actually, I think it's 15 inches wide and then 8 inches tall. Now this is a nice little, this is Convolvulus, but it's a miniature Convolvulus. It's got nice little lilac purple flowers. It does trail. Again, you might have to cut the tendrils off if they get too long. But I'm just going to put this in the back here. Again, it gives a little bit of height, and it will flow down the side of the container. I'll just move that over a little bit. Now actually I'm going to just tidy some of this loose stuff up off the top of the pot. Get rid of any weeds, there's no point introducing weeds into the container. And just knock that out. Just break the root ball up a little bit, otherwise it will just go round and round, so just put I normally just run my finger through the middle of it and just to break it out a little bit, just to spread the roots. Just tuck that in the back. I might just have to move this over. Dig that out. It's quite a big root ball in there. This Convolvulus is it's one that I started off in the greenhouse, so it's got quite big. Just pop that Ageratum back in there. And then the Lobelia can go back in there as well. So as I say, this is a cool container. So it's just going to be predominantly blues, whites and purples. Just have a little jiggle around. Put that one back in there. Obviously, the smaller container, you're limited by how many plants you can actually get in here. But these will bush up and fill the available space. Let's sit that down, firm them all in. And now just backfill with some more compost, just to fill it up. You want to go from leave the compost about an inch below the rim of the pot or the container. It just allows the rain to sit in there before soaking into the soil. If you had it up to the rim, it would actually just wash some of the compost onto the patio, but also the rain would run off, and if we have any rain, the amount we've had this spring, I'd be surprised if we get any more at all. Anyway, so yeah, fill the compost up to about an inch below the rim and just firm these plants down here. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, this is the cool container, or container with the blues and purples. I've actually got a red one going on the other side of the garden. Hope you enjoy. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers. Bye bye. This is the red patio container that I've planted up. It's got a red cactus flowered dahlia in the middle with some pink flowered begonias and some red fuchsias.